So, good morning. I always get teary-eyed at these things, so you just have to forgive me. My name is Dr. Virginia Londo Ramsey, and I'm the director of the Nurse Anesthesiology program, and I'm very delighted to be here for this occasion. Dr. Lorene Downs, she's the program director of the Nurse Practitioner program, and she's to my left, and I'm very grateful to be working with her. The faculty are flunked to either side. This is the nurse anesthesiology faculty. This is the nurse practitioner faculty. And again, everyone worked together, event together. It's a lot of work, and I think that everyone's done. So please give an applause to our faculty, not only for putting the ceremony together, but for everything that they've done and will continue to do for you on your behalf until you're out of this program and launch into a successful career. So I'll just have the faculty take their seats. So first, I'd like to welcome Dr. Beth Murray. She is the Assistant Dean of Marib College, and she is part of the ceremony today. We're very lucky that she's here today. She's a very busy woman, and we really appreciate. She has a long history at FGCU for more than 20 years, especially in nursing, and she's contributed a lot to your curriculum and will continue to do that. So thank you, Dr. Murray.
Thank you so much. Actually, I'm here also to represent the Dean's Office for Marib College, and Dr. Sean Felton was hoping to be here, but he's in Montana. Can't figure that one out. I'd rather be here than Montana myself, but no, seriously, he's presenting in Montana at a international conference, I believe. So, we need to still do our scholarship even when we move into these kind of positions. So it's also very important. So I'd like to welcome you. I believe this is the third white coat ceremony for us, and it's really very exciting. I'm excited because I was looking through the list and I actually recognized some of your names. I think I had you in class last semester, right? Some of you, did I? Maybe? Okay, great. So I'm not going to take a lot of time. I just really am here to welcome you on behalf of the Dean's Office and the College of Marib College of Health and Human Services. And just to kind of, this is really a symbolic moment for you as you are moving on to your advanced practice roles and moving out into the clinical setting as almost completed nurse practitioners and certified nurse anesthesiologists. And so it's very exciting, and I would just like to say congratulations, and to also remember, as part of the white coat ceremony and the Gold Foundation's, promise to society, if you will, as you move out there and you become, these advanced practitioners, don't forget the humanism of our practice. You're still nurses in our nursing careers, is built on, the idea of service to others, being caring, collaborative, and compassionate. Okay, so congratulations and have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Murray. I just want to remind everybody in the room that nurses were voted #1 again in the most trusted profession again for 2023 and 2024. So congratulations to us, and hopefully we continue that trend. So one of my colleagues, and she's a clinical educator at Health Park, Miss Eufania Ribot. I knew I was going to mess that up. She's also a clinical educator and clinical coordinator at Health Park for the nurse anesthesiology program, and she was voted by our students to the Florida Association of Nurse Anesthesiology as clinical coordinator of the year. And so it is my honor to have her here today. Remember, she is post-call, so she worked 24 hours yesterday and is still here. So what a professional. So thank you very much.
Good morning. So faculty, proud families, guests, and most importantly, future advanced providers. Today marks a significant milestone in the journey towards becoming a healthcare professional and a commitment to the well-being of others. Congratulations to all of you for your dedication and commitment. I know you have some very busy days and some challenging days ahead of you, but let your drive to success be the foundation for an exceptional career. In these white coats, you carry the weight of responsibility and the privilege of making a difference in people's lives. Let this ceremony be a reminder of the trust placed in you by your future patients and a call to uphold the highest standard of care, compassion, and integrity. Before I continue, I would like to thank Dr. Ramsey for the invitation. It is an honor for me to be here today and be part of this ceremony and this special moment. Thank you. So 11 years ago, I was sitting right there. There were a lot of emotions and fears, challenges, and overwhelming situations. We were all part of the process and growing experiences. Even though it doesn't feel like it has been that long, I don't imagine myself doing anything else. I love being a CRNA. Sometimes more rewarding than others, but I still think about the positives and how I can influence not just my patients, but those around me. So let me tell you a little more about my personal story and how it all, started. So I moved to New Jersey from Colombia 24 years ago to join my brother and my mom. My future in Colombia was uncertain, and they were just living here. So I knew that I had to be closer and just be with family. I didn't know any English, which made things a little bit more challenging for me. Despite my limitations, my mom managed to get me a job as a housekeeper in a teaching hospital in New Jersey, in the operating room. It bothered her a lot because I had just graduated with a bachelor's degree in Colombia, but it didn't bother me. I knew there was a lot more out there for me, and that job was just a stepping stone toward my future. Sorry, I lost my, let's see. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, and I was starting to like nursing and the interaction with patients. So I decided to take the CNA class while I was studying English as a second language. While all this was happening, I got to meet a handsome guy in the operating room who later became my husband, and the reason why I'm down here. He motivated me, supported me, and helped me to learn the language and the American culture. Since the very beginning, I have been very blessed. God put in my path a lot of great people, nurses and physicians who influenced me and encouraged me enough to get into the medical field and care for others. I listened to their advice, and after completing the courses I was taking, I made the decision to apply to the nursing program. Something my mom always wanted to do but never got to accomplish. I relocated to Southwest Florida a couple years later, and I completed my nursing degree. After graduating from college, I got a job at Lee Memorial Hospital as a trauma nurse. I was a young nurse, inexperienced and timid, but I was also persistent and motivated. I knew I had the responsibility to promote health. Oh, I lost it again. Prevent illness and advocate for others, but also to become a better version of myself. A couple years later, I applied to CRNA school, which brought a very different level of stress and anxiety to my life. This was another big challenge, which required a lot of dedication and commitment. It was a call to influence, inspire, and innovate in ways that elevate patient care and support the advance of nursing profession. I have been working for the same anesthesia group since I graduated CRNA school. There have been a lot of changes, but the values have been the same. I have been blessed to work with a lot of people who have become long-term friends and mentors. Mentors who have inspired me toward my success and helped me discover a strength I didn't know I had. They have encouraged me to explore areas and to go out of my comfort zone. A few years ago, some of my peers volunteered me to join a national anesthesia leadership conference in Texas. During my time at this conference, I realized that I could expand my career in ways I never imagined. I gave the opportunity to learn about empowerment and self-development, and inspired me to become more involved with future CRNAs and their success. It also helped me to learn about the opportunities that come with leadership, like growth and positive change. Soon, you will graduate. You will become a professional who can impact and influence others. Become that person. Do good and see the good in others. Believe in yourself. Be patient, and time and experience will mold you to be a better version of yourself. Be humble and grounded. Appreciate the limits of your abilities, and always be honest and accountable for your actions and decisions. People will respect you for that. In each of you, I think not just dedicated nurses, but future leaders in healthcare, compassionate healers, and advocates for positive change. Today, we don't merely acknowledge the acquisition of knowledge and skills. We celebrate the embodiment of a profound commitment to service. Beyond the clinical setting, I challenge each of you to be leaders in your communities. Whether it is advocating for public health initiatives, championing health education, or addressing disparities in access to care, your impact extends far beyond the walls of any healthcare facility. In the face of challenges, remember the resilience and determination that brought you to this moment. Your ability to adapt, learn, and lead will be crucial in the ever-evolving healthcare landscape. Embrace innovation, foster collaboration, and never underestimate the power you have to effect change. As you step into leadership roles, be guided by the principles of empathy, integrity, and commitment to serving the diverse needs of your communities. The impact you make in the lives of your patients and communities will be your greatest legacy. As you all choose to that diverse path, always remember to lead and inspire others. Remember, even the most strenuous and challenging days as healthcare providers will always bring satisfaction and a rewarding feeling of accomplishment, a sense of growth, and high inner spirits. Believe in your dreams and your own ability to achieve your goals. And always reach for the stars, because the sky is just the limit. Congratulations. I mean, your journey as a healthcare leader be as fulfilling as the positive impact you are destined to create. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was very heartfelt, and it's definitely very poignant to everything that we do as nurse leaders. So I think this is the moment we all came for. This is the white coat ceremony part. And so what we're going to do is have the students line up like you did, and then on either side of the room in alphabetical order once again. And then when we call your name, you'll come up to the podium and we'll put your coat on. Please stay still after that, because we'd like to get your picture and capture the moment, okay? Then after that, we'll have you go to the left side of the room and line up. So again, you can take another photo op, and then you'll get a photo op with your faculty after, okay? All right. So I'm going to have Dr. Robert Bland come up to read the names.
Rachel Adcock. Salome Ajimang. Stephanie Armella. Casey X. Kelsey Bevington. Charlene Constantino. Daniel Creel. Beth Dorner. Erica Herrera. Jared Hudson. Megan Johnson. Taylor Jordan. Corinne Kapinski. Daniel Luttrell. Joseph Montgomery. Clinton Dunway. Brooke O'Loughlin. Stevie Smith. Trevor Cyril. Brandon Scott. Samantha Stapir. Valerie Thornton. Nicole Vance. Matthew Vivian.
congratulations to the nurse anesthesiology students for their white coat ceremony. So congratulations. I think all the faculty should, actually.
Crystal, Tom,
That's no. Yes. This way. All right, guys. So I'm thrilled to announce our NP students for their white coats. The first person is Carsey Bellamy. Charmaine Burns. Mackenzie Kunitz. Dawson Descani. Kelly Huff. Shay Klein. Casey Kranz. Devette Loverdi. Carissa Maxin. Bailey Russell. Amanda Shapira. Congratulations to our NP students.
Congratulations to everybody. I'm Dr. Dudley. I'm in the nurse practitioner program. And now we're going to say our oath together. So on your program, you'll find your oath. And I don't know if we should stand together. Everybody stand, and I'll say it with you. And I invite all the nurses in the room to say the oath if they feel inclined. With full knowledge of the responsibilities that I am undertaking, I solemnly pledge myself to the service of humanity and will endeavor to practice my profession with conscience and dignity. I will maintain by all means in my power to honor the noble traditions of my profession with compassion.
Okay, so we're coming towards the end of the ceremony, but we need to hear from our School of Nursing Director, Dr. Brenda Haig. Again, we're very fortunate. She has a very, very busy schedule, but I know she always takes time to be around for the students, and it's evident how hard she works. So we want to say thank you to Dr. Haig for all that she's doing for the School of Nursing.
Well, good morning. What a special day. I'm so privileged to be a part of this faculty, and I want to acknowledge the faculty, if they could all stand, for their great contributions to your education and their commitment. And I also would like to acknowledge Ms. Yanni Carrion Cruz, our admin, who handles pretty much all things graduate. So thank you, Yanni. That's right, you better shout out. She handles so many headachy things for us, and we're very grateful for her service too. So thank you. I just want to say thank you to Eufania for a wonderful and very moving, talk about your experience. I really enjoyed hearing about your journey, and it just brought me to mind that we're all on a journey. Each of us has a story. Your faculty have a story. Our staff have a story. You have a story, and so as we move forward, as you move forward in your advanced practice, it kind of struck me. I was thinking a little bit like a replay of my own experiences. I'm a family nurse practitioner and then also an adult gero NP and a gerontologist. So my interest is in aging. But I remember in grad school delivering 6 babies and thinking, yeah, I don't think I want to do that again. And I realized that geriatrics or gerontology was my thing. But it made me kind of take a pause and realize we're with people as they bring new life into the world. It's a scary time. Usually it goes well, sometimes not so much. Then we're with people as they get ill, and if they have trauma or they have an accident, and you're gonna be with them, some of you in the operating room, and some of you in the primary care office giving really hard diagnoses when someone gets cancer or they have a serious disease that they're struggling with. And it occurred to me, when we're talking about our own journey, just to be reflective of the patient and how scared and how vulnerable they can be. And they're trusting in us as their health professional to help them assimilate and understand scary and sometimes overwhelming news and make it okay so that they can move forward with their lives and feel safe and know that they can do the best they can with their health. So we're in a really awesome position, but there's a lot of trust that has to come with that. And we just always need to be mindful of the patient and the family. But I'm really grateful to be here at FGCU in the School of Nursing. We have a really accomplished group that are leading you. And I want you to also reflect and let your faculty know this week, how much you appreciate them for their contributions to your education. Their job's not easy. They have a lot of headachy things they have to impart, a lot of heavy duty information. You all feel overwhelmed. And they make it okay for you and help you and encourage you to realize you're going to get through this and you're going to be successful and do well. And Eufania here is a perfect example of how that happens. And I love that you're staying connected. And I hope all of you will stay connected after graduation and be our outstanding alumni in the community. And remember, when we need preceptors, how hard it was for you to get those preceptors, and that you'll be willing to teach the next person and share the knowledge that you're gaining. So thanks so much. I wish you the very best in the rest of your academic career and beyond. And thanks for allowing me to come to talk to you today. Thank you.
Okay, that concludes the ceremony, and I think I just want to leave you all with one thought, is that we're all nurse practitioners in the room. we have to remember to work together and help each other because patient outcomes are the most important thing, right? So just work together. It's not a competition. We're just trying to do better in the community, right? Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to ask you all to enjoy the refreshments that we have and sit and relax and talk and take pictures. The photographers are here, and I'm sure they'll be happy to take some individual photos with your friends and the cohort. All right? Okay. Thank you.